G'day, Darren from Shearing World. Another quick tip. Today we're going to look at our back joints, and a lot of questions I get is, when should I do a rebuild? Well, this is pretty much the question or the answer right here. If we have a look at the back joints here, if we're going to do a rebuild, I make sure that these back joints are in good order and aren't too worn. Now, as you can see on this one, the thickness here, right, the thickness there, compared to this new one, just move that bit of grease, look at the thickness there, it'd be nearly double the thickness. Alright, so that's the first thing. If anyone says, oh, can you rebuild my handpiece, I'll check that back joint, because doing a rebuild and replacing these back joints would cost more than buying a new handpiece. So I just check that. If that's still in good order, we'll rebuild it. If not, pointless. And we all know that when we're shearing, we're doing it for money, we're trying to save our money. So I wouldn't rebuild a handpiece with a back joint like that without replacing it, and then the cost is just way up. So the first thing we're going to check, and why it's happening. Okay, so we get the handpiece and we're just going to check the back joint. It's going to have a lot of play in it because that's worn so much. If you see that moving side to side, it's a lot of play. Now, that's got a lot of play for two reasons. One, the thickness of the walls here. But two, the spring has lost a lot of its tightness. And you can see, when I'm pulling that the spring is bowing in and out. Now when that's happening, when you put pressure on your handpiece while you're shearing, that's pulling out like that, and then it's going to start tearing your cogs away a lot quicker than it would if it was all intact. If we grab the new handpiece, we can see all greased up still, really thick in the walls. Try and move it side to side. You can see the spring is not moving whatsoever. There's no movement there. Everything is really good. So that is the first thing. If you're going to do a rebuild of your handpiece, check that that's right. You've got plenty of thickness. Majority of the time when they get really bad like that, it's from crutching. Crutching is a real killer, especially on cradles and crutching trailers where that's all they're doing. It's just up and down, up and down, up and down. And without proper lubrication down in here, you wear your back joints out really quick. So I hope that helps. Same as every other episode, you can buy all your gear here from Shearing World. If you want gear, if you want your handpiece rebuilt, send it in, we'll do it. So I hope that's helped. Quick easy tip to check your back joint, and we'll see you at the next episode with another quick tip.